Happy Monday. Good morning. My name is Pastor Ken, and you are not on the back porch of Capital City Baptist Church, but you're in my office at home. Today is a holiday for those of us that were at church yesterday. Today is our holiday, a day off, so the church office is closed if you're trying to reach us. But I've been reading a lot in the Songs of Ascent this last week, and I actually spent quite a bit of time in those verses, in those chapters in Psalms. And if you were to say, well, what are those? The Psalms of Ascent. Well, those we see them traditionally in our Bibles, so you probably have it marked that way. Psalm 120 to 134. If you were using the Septuagint, if you use that for a Bible, you would find that Psalm 119 Psalm 119 to 133, just one chapter backwards, is marked as the Psalm of Ascent or Songs of Ascent. And what are these anyway? What are there's some other names they're called also. They're called gradual psalms, songs of degrees, songs of steps, songs for going up to worship, pilgrim songs, just lots of different names for them. Well, what were they? Well, there are several other thoughts. There's several thoughts about what these were, but if I took you to Deuteronomy chapter 16, verse 16, it says this: 3 times in a year all your males shall appear before the Lord your God in the place where he chooses, at the feast of unleavened bread, the feast of weeks, and at the feast of booths, and they shall not appear before the Lord empty-handed. So 3 times a year, the males and their families would go with them, but they would head to Jerusalem. And there are some that say that these songs were written on the road ascending, the Songs of Ascent, to Jerusalem on the way to these celebrations. Also, some people say it's the Levites sang these songs as they ascended the 15 steps there at the temple in Jerusalem. Some other thoughts: the songs written for the dedication of the temple by Solomon in 959 BC or in 445 BC when the walls were rebuilt. They're written for that then again. But I kind of go with the first one. These were songs that were written as they traveled to Jerusalem for these feasts, for these celebrations. One other is also when they returned from Babylon. And like I said, those are 3 alternative thoughts to that, but I really think these are, or 4 I should say, but I really think these are songs that they sung on their way to Jerusalem. Well, let's quit talking about what they were for and trying to figure out the history of it. And I'm just going to read these to you, and I really encourage you to go into your Bibles and to read these. Psalm 120 through 134. It won't take you long. The 3 I'm going to read this morning, Psalm 131, 133, and Psalm 134, are only 3 verses apiece. They're very, very short. So I think you'll find if you sit down to read the Songs of Ascent, it would not take you very long. And they're very, very uplifting. They're very positively written. Let me read these to you and just let you rest in these words and then have go about your day and have your day today. Psalm 131. O Lord, my heart is not proud, nor eyes haughty, nor do I involve myself in great matters, or into things too difficult for me. Surely I have composed and quieted my soul, like a weaned child rests against his mother. My soul is like a weaned child within me. O Israel, hope in the Lord from this time forth and forever. We're talking about our my Bible says a childlike trust in the Lord. It's just going back to that childlike faith, that childlike approach to God. And then over to Psalm 133. It talks about brotherly love, the brotherhood of your faith. Behold how good it is and how pleasant it is for brothers to dwell together in unity. It is like the precious oil upon the head, coming down upon the beard, even Aaron's beard, coming down upon the edge of his robes. It's like the dew of Hermon coming down from the mountains of Zion. For therefore the Lord commanded the blessing, life forever. And in Psalm 134, behold, bless the Lord, all servants of the Lord, who serve by night in the house of the Lord. Lift up your hands to the sanctuary and bless the Lord. May the Lord bless you from Zion, he who made heaven and earth. Maybe that's the last one. That's 134. Maybe that's the last one they recited the last song, as they approached the walls to Jerusalem, and maybe it was nighttime, and they see the night watchmen on the walls watching out for enemies, and they see the pilgrims approaching to celebrate in Jerusalem, and they celebrate these men that have watched over the city. Well, I pray that you have a wonderful day today, and if you are like me and you have a day off, I talked to a couple people at church yesterday, and today is their day off for the 4th of July holiday. I pray that you have a wonderful day with your families and friends. Take some time to read in the Psalms today. Ponder the Psalms and see what they say, what God is saying to you today. Hey, thanks for being out yesterday. We had a wonderful time at the church. If you haven't caught the service on YouTube or Facebook, there's a quintet of men that sang a song at the very end, and it turned out really well, and we had a lot of fun singing it, but it has a special message for you today about the Statue of Liberty. As we say in the song, the cross is my Statue of Liberty. If you don't know who Jesus Christ is, we'd love to share with you at Capital City Baptist Church. You can reach out to us. There's a link at the bottom of this broadcast. There's also a phone number you can reach us at, or an email. There's all sorts of ways. You can find us at capitalcitybc.com, and just reach out, and we will reach back out to you as soon as we get that message. It'll come right to us. So God bless you, and have a wonderful day, and we'll see you here Tuesday, tomorrow, Thursday and Friday for more devotionals. See you Wednesday night at 6:30 with another installment of Revelation, another look at the book of Revelation on Wednesday at 6:30. God bless you. Have a wonderful day.